don't know if it's just me chosen ones out there, but like the energy today, New Year's Day, it just feels like really weird. And it doesn't feel like a good energy. It just feels like weird. I don't know if it's because maybe I went out last night and I hung out with some of my friends or whatever, but I don't know. The energy just feels weird, and I don't know if it's just me, so let me know how you guys are feeling today, yeah.
You guys, nothing is the same anymore. Everything is different. Family is no longer the same. Family has become colder, meaner, more distant. Holidays and traditions have changed. Black Friday isn't the same anymore. Back in the day, people used to run and fight trying to get the items they were getting. Now you can barely find yourself a deal. Thanksgiving doesn't feel the same. Christmas doesn't feel the same. Church feels semi-different. It used to be warm and you were connected with a lot of people, and now it's about mega churches and coffee and big smoke screens during worship. Cartoons have changed, y'all. You used to have shows like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny. I grew up with shows like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Kids Next Door, Jimmy Neutron. And now you have a bunch of just super colorful, hyper animated, no plot, weird cartoons that really make no sense whatsoever. Video games have changed. You don't feel the passion in these new games anymore like you used to. You had legendary games like Halo where you literally felt the blood, sweat, tears, and time that they took to make that game. Now it's about DLC, half making it, and trying to get as much money as possible. There's no passion anymore. Food has changed, the quality tastes funny, music's changed, the lyrics suck. I want to go back.
California's on fire, Texas is frozen, Louisiana had an earthquake, we've already had 2 mass casualty events, and we're only 8 days into the new year. I'm not feeling great about 2025.
We are only 8 days into 2025, and it's already apocalyptic. Like, the New Orleans attack, LA wildfires, the Cybertruck blowing up. Like, I swear to God, everything's so eerie and concerning, and it's how is everything? It's been 8 days of the year and it already sucks.
I don't care what nobody say. 2025 has the absolute worst 7-day free trial period I have ever seen in my life. We went from people getting attacked and killed on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day to California being on fire to North Carolina, who still hasn't fully recovered from the hurricane, as well as a bunch of other southeastern states preparing for a major winter storm, to Donald Trump getting up and talking about how he wants to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America and how he wants to invade Panama and Canada. This year's about to be so unserious. Honestly, these next 4 years are about to be so unserious.
Okay, but can we just talk about how many people are waking up? My FYP has been video after video of people saying, I've woken up, I realized that everything is fake. First off, welcome. I've been here for about 3 years. It's been a little lonely, but I'm glad that you all are catching up. Second, if you are somebody who just newly has woken up and has realized that everything that we as humans have said is the right way to do, the right or the wrong way to do stuff is literally just a social construct that we've all made up, congrats and welcome. I have really been struggling with the idea of creating the life that I want and deserve, because I keep getting constantly caught up with what does society want me to do? How I should be doing it this way, I should be doing it that way. And now I'm coming to the realization that I can live my life and do life however I want, because if society made shit up, so can I.
I just want to live somewhere where I can walk outside of my house, stick my hand up, grab a mango, and go on with my day.
I just know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. Fam, anybody else just feel like everything just don't feel real no more? Nothing's real? Fam, time moving like this. Like, who made time? Bro, think about animals, bro. Like, do you think, like, they wake up and be like, today's Friday, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, fam, we are being controlled, fam. We are being manipulated, fam. Like, we are literally turning into robots. Like, fam, just think about it, bro. The other day, I was just thinking, like, damn. And mind you, witchcraft is manipulation. Manipulation is witchcraft, right? So I was like, bro, if 10 people got together and told one person red is actually blue, everybody would believe that because it's 10 people. Bro, that's what they do in this world, bro. They put everything on your phone and make everybody believe one thing. That's the devil's goal. That's the devil's job, is to keep you away from God, to keep you at your lowest vibration. What is the lowest vibrational color? Red. Red is the lowest vibrational color, fam. And what does red revolve around? You not being able to control your emotions, which is lust, greed, envy, all of this stuff, bro. Like, that's what they pushing out nowadays. Like, fam, we gotta get right with God, bro. Like, even though time is fake, time is ticking, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, we are shifting, bro. We are shifting, fam. And a lot of people gonna get left behind, bro. For real. Only the strong survive, for real, bro. Like, we gotta stop eating these low vibration foods, bro. We gotta stop watching these low vibrational stuff. We gotta stop listening to low vibrational things, fam.
Happy New Year, everybody. It is 2025. And it feels like we're walking through a portal. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this. Like, despite the new year, it feels like we're in between worlds. We are still straddling our old life and our new life. And we're just waiting for things to push us over the edge into our fully new life. And it doesn't feel like there's much way to go. Like, we're right there. But until we cross that threshold, we are still in limbo. At least that's how the energy feels to me. Like, even though we're technically in a new year, it feels like there's still some loose ends that still need to get tightened up in order for us to move forward.
Well, I got fired from my job today. Yup. And let me just say, it wasn't because I stole anything. I didn't say anything out the way to anybody. I didn't harm anybody or none of that. But 2025 is just a wild card. I don't know what is going on. And then they're talking about letting go of TikTok. What am I girl, listen, just take this whole, let's just start over again, because it's just, oh my God. But these companies will literally use every drop of labor they can from you until they say, okay, we're done with you. You can go on about your business. Like, not even caring that, you got kids, you got bills, insurance, none of that. I do believe in a higher power. And I do believe that things are going to work out for me. To be honest with y'all, I really don't care about working on 9 to 5. That's never been my desire. So, I don't know, y'all. Pray for me.
Is it just me, or are the things that used to be enjoyable, creative, and fun no longer enjoyable anymore? Like, every single thing just seems like it's changed so drastically. Netflix doesn't feel the same. The shows on all these streaming apps are no longer exciting to watch. You look at the old shows, the old cartoons, Disney Channel's no longer what it used to be. Disney shows are no longer what it used to be. Disney movies, everything is just changing, And, you know, you have so many different reboots. You have so many different remasters for video games. Every movie that you see has some kind of woke ideology to it. It's just, I can't, like, I don't know if I'm just boring or I'm just getting older or something, because I'm only 27, but I don't know what's going on. It's like nothing keeps my interest anymore. It's like nothing holds me, and I don't know why. Like, does anyone else feel like this, or is it just me? Because I gotta know. This is weird to me.
As if it ain't enough shit going on in the world, Richmond ain't got no water. We ain't have water since Sunday. It is Thursday. People are using snow to put in their toilet tanks to flush their water. People are using the gym to take showers. The gym lines is around the corner. You can't go to any store and find water. There's people online charging $20 for a 12-pack case of water. And to make it worse, ain't got no fucking update to when the water's coming back on. And if you do have water, they're advising you to boil the water before you use it. We have no water, and we have no idea when we're gonna get water back. We about to have a water shortage in Virginia because everybody's going to get water from other cities using people's well water. What's the plan? I can't live like this. California got wildfires. We ain't got no water. They still fighting war across the country about, you know what? I'm gonna take my ass in. I'm done. I'm so done.
As humans, we're supposed to just be watching this river and having a chat and farming our food. I swear down, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Do you know what I was thinking to myself the other day? Homeless people on the street and all that. Okay, let me start afresh. When you go back in time and you look at history, yeah, when they had tribes, there was no police, there was blood feud. Do you get it? Because it was very much about the community. Like, they had traditions for when boys would turn into men. They had traditions for when girls will turn into women, you know, hopefully if it doesn't involve sewing up genitals and that. But, you know, like, we had some sense of community. Like, can you imagine there being a homeless person in them times? No, because the community looks after them. Do you get it? There's no such thing as that. If anything, the whole community sleeping the fuck outside. But imagine if we brought that sort of nature and that sort of vibe in today's generation, where there wasn't such thing as a stranger. Everyone's brother and sister, everyone's hi, hello as we walk the street. There's that love, there's that energy on the earth. Ain't no such thing as homelessness, because I see you as my brother, you're my brother on the street, come inside. But everyone's so afraid of each other, everyone's so divided, and it's like that for a reason. Do you understand? So the system can be at play. How the do people feel lonely and depressed, and there's people everywhere? There's a person there, there's a person there, but we can't just speak to each other about how we feel. They made it like that. Do you get it? And I'm deep in all this shit as I'm just looking at half nature. This world is going in a dustbin, in a handbasket. I'm telling you. Like, don't you ever just think, rah.
See if you can notice a difference between these two clips.
You guys, nothing is the same anymore. Everything is different. Family is no longer the same. Family has become colder, meaner, more distant. Holidays and traditions have changed.
Pluto has been in Aquarius for all of 10 minutes, and governments are getting overthrown, they're getting shut down, martial law has been activated, CEOs are being gunned down in the street.
You see those two very distinct, different perspectives, but equally the same and equally true viewpoints on what's happening in the world. You have one individual who is like, nothing is the same, I'm stressed, things are crumbling. And another one who's like, I told y'all. I told you this was going to happen. Let me show you another one.
No passion anymore. Food has changed, the quality tastes funny, music's changed, the lyrics suck. I want to go back.
Diddy's still getting his ass handed to him in the legal system, and now Jay-Z's being dragged into it. What we're seeing is just the tip of the iceberg. You guys keep saying that we're full of shit, but then here it is.
Many spiritualists, including myself, have been talking about how we were going to be splitting into two different realities, but we weren't going to be exclusively experiencing those things without seeing what was going on in the other reality. You see how one person was like, nothing is the same anymore, and they're really feeling dismayed about it, and it is disheartening. And another woman is refreshed, outfit on point, crystals around her neck, just sitting there smiling as she's watching everything crumble. This is what we meant about deciding whether you were going to attach yourself to the 3D or the 5D. The 5D is higher levels of spirituality. It is higher levels of thinking. It is becoming more self-sufficient through spirituality and less dependent on the physical imbalances of our current reality. Pick a side, pick a side.
Sorry, but can someone please tell me what's going on? Like, what is happening? Why does it feel like this? How come everything feels all and everyone is all and the whole world just feels kind of... I'm having trouble coming up with the words, but does that make any sense?
All I'm saying is 2025 is giving very much y'all fucked around and now you're finding out. 2025 is giving very much y'all fucked around and now you're finding out. Because what is going on? It has been 8 days